All right, collectors, today on the channel, we're going to take a look at something that's been upgraded, and we're going to visit our mom and pop type of independently owned all-American type company that's putting out some great product for us. And we're going to talk about an update to this vehicle. Now, again, being completely honest and frank about some of these reviews that I do, and I'm going to hit you up, even though I give a lot of these independent companies a wide berth. This particular thing, and I usually talk about sunshines and rainbows and unicorns about Gridiron, but I do have a little bit of a complaint with something. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Now, just so everybody knows, thanks for joining me today. We're gonna, housekeeping item. We will be starting a monthly giveaway. We've already done one for June, which was the bone collector, or July, that was the bone collector, and we'll be doing one for August. I haven't figured out what that is yet. I might even give you guys a choice, maybe 3, y'all vote on it, and then we'll go from there. So, number 1, I was gonna do a review on this gal, because I really like Jinx. She was actually pretty hard for me to find back in the day, back in the 3 3/4 figure. I thought she was awesome. A female ninja, a female martial artist. Oh man, loved it. Loved the entire concept of it. So I haven't done a review. I haven't watched anybody else's review. And I know she was really hard to find, but we're gonna do the review this week. So anyways, I got this in the mail from Gridiron, and I was like, you know what, I'm excited about this. I want to do a review on this instead. So let's get down to it. Now, number 1, I thought this would be the big brother of this little guy over here, kind of these pack rat looking vehicles, but they're much more powerful than a pack rat than I remember. You've got the MPAC-46, I believe, right here. I'll put a picture of it here from Gridiron. This is, I guess, the first iteration of the, MPAC, right? Basically a drone that you could add some options here to it. You can put a different turret up at the top up here as well. Right now you've got just this, machine gun up at the top. Now, they decided to, I guess, upgrade it. And so this is what I got in the package from Gridiron this time around. I got 2 options for the top. I got a large, I believe this is a 50 cal, 50 cal minigun. What a monstrosity. I did not know that they made these. That's what it looks like to me. And if this thing hits you, what a mess. That's just going to leave. That's not going to be good. Then they have this guy right here. I think this is a much larger round. I'm going to have to figure out what. It's a larger caliber. It could even be like a tank killer. So I'll put in the caliber down here at the bottom. I didn't fire this in the Army. This wasn't my thing. And I don't ever remember seeing this. This just wasn't a thing I did on a daily basis. A 50 cal, yes. But a minigun 50 cal, which is what this looks like? No. Or this thing? No, I didn't fire this stuff. So anyways, looking at it here, here's what you get. You get this bottom part down here. And as you can see clearly, let me move this a little bit to the side here. As you can clearly see, the footprint on this one is much larger. This one is much larger. I mean, look at that. You can clearly see that, right? The footprint's way bigger. The thing is, and I'm going to show you, I'm just going to show you, here's the dirty, dirty nastiness of it. You see these treads on, look at that. These treads have just disintegrated on me. And it's just a shame. It's just, I'm probably, right now it's just getting held together with tape, which is awful. I don't even want to do that. But what I may end up doing is just finding a type of replacement, some kind of material that looks like a track, and putting it down here. So if I don't even know if they offer the MPAC-46 anymore. I think that may be one of the reasons that they don't offer it anymore is because of this, flaw right here. Now, here's what they've done with this one. yes, this does move. Look at that. And it's not made of this, this printed plastic anymore that can break on you. It's actually interlocked. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those dragons that people have. So this feels like printed interlocked tread, which is what real tread is. It's, it's mechanical and it's interlocked like this. So this is going to survive a lot longer. And I love that it actually interlocks and actually moves. Yeah, this is going to probably survive a lot longer than this guy. Matter of fact, I would love instead to take the top part of this and put it on here, but for now, I'm just going to have to find a way to replace these treads. Anyway, that's enough of that. So let's try it first. So here's, you get the bottom part here. Looks pretty great. Like I said, it's got some nice detail. The treads look great. It's got a little paint, a little color to it. Not paint, but just some color to it. This has the paint, right? So here's the other piece that comes with it. It's got some dry brushing here, silver, some nice details, a little bit of a sensor there, a little sloppy there, but that's okay, not bad. I like the way it looks. These are little flexible little tubes here, very nice. Yeah, it's got the Gridiron logo there. It does, this part rotates just like that. The little camera, the little brains of it there. And then this part goes up and down as well. And once you hook it onto there, it probably turns too. Now let's take a look at this one. Yep, same thing here, rotates here. You've got some, little bit of a, pliable plastic there, rubber hose. And this one actuates up and down as well. Very nice. Yeah. What else do you get with it? You get these, you get these rounds here, this ammo. Hold on. I believe, hopefully, yeah, these are interlocked just like the treads. These will last a lot longer than some of the other stuff that we were getting from Gridiron, that plastics. This is a much better quality, much better. But that's what happens with this stuff, right? You start getting really good with it, and you start, evolving as a company, and you start doing much better product. Oh, this is much nicer too. Very nice. All right. So I got another one of these over here because I ordered two tops there. So let's go ahead and put these on. Let's see what we get. Let's take this. Which one do we want to do first? Let's do this one, the minigun over here. So I assume this bottom part just slides onto this top part. So I'm just assuming, you know what happens. All right, so here we go. Let's just slide it on. There it goes, just slid right on. Now I hope I can slide it off to put that one on. So there you go. It was that easy. Now, how does it stand next to it? Let's see. It has a higher profile. This one looks a little fat, a little stubbier, a little shorter. This one looks more, I don't know, meaner, I guess. Maybe it's the color. Although this one, when you loaded it up with weapons, it was bristling with weapons. This one, but what do you want with this thing? This thing is gonna, give you a nightmare. So, all right. Now, with this one, I believe you can load this missile launcher on it. So, at that point, well, you got a missile launcher, so you can do some anti-air or call in some rain on some bad guys or some good guys. I think this is the Cobra version. And, let's see, it should fit right in there. Just slides right in. It just slides right in. It just slides right in there. There we go. All right, so there's, oh, I got it wrong. Daggum. Let's see this way. Of course I got it wrong. Can I just turn it? Yeah, I could just turn it. There we go. All right, so let's slide this into, so it's got a little keyed entrance there. See that up at the top, the little cross? I assume it just goes right in there, just like that. I would think that these go down this way. It's just me thinking crazy. All right, just like that. And this attaches, thinking right here. Let's see. Looks like it. Looks like it. There it is, just like that. Boom. So now this little guy goes up and down. And you've got a missile attachment here. Did I put it in backwards? I think these are on backwards. I think. Hold on. Pop this off. Interesting. I thought there was a side that was, I guess not. It just looks like that. I thought there was a side that was more glossy, but it's not. So there's that. I would assume that this plugs in here, and then this plugs in there. Right? Just like that. Look at that. Holy moly, you don't want this thing to come down range at you. Look at that. It looks great. It looks great. And then this will move this way, that way. Looks fantastic. And now you don't have to worry about these treads breaking. I love it. It looks great. Very nice. But what does it look like next to, well, here's a Valaverse figure. It's supposed to be Sergeant Slaughter, but anyways, I hooked him up a little bit with some different looks there. There you go. And let's see what he looks like next to Destro. Stay there. Destro's one of our regular guys. He's showing it off for Cobra Commander, right? There you go. This is what I brought you, Cobra Commander. Let me get a little lower so I can give you a better perspective of it. 1 second. There. What do you think? Showing off his latest equipment for battle. All right, let's switch it out. Let's switch out the other piece there. That larger caliber system. Hold on, let me see if I can slip this off without breaking it. That was easy. Slide this one on. I do like the modularity of this. It's very nice. All right. This one does not have the attachment for that missile launcher, but good gosh, this can be an anti-weapon on. So it's got a little bit of a curve there. See it? Maybe if I put some heat on it. I wish they would have maybe had it to where I could insert it or so. I don't know. That bend is going to bother me. A little bit more durometer would have helped. I don't know. Anyways, it's not bad at all though. It's not horrible. So we can just take this one off of here and do the same thing. Set it down. This goes in here. All right. The other way. This way. Looks like it's keyed, so I don't want to mess it up. Looks like it goes in that way, and then this looks like it goes in this way. There we go. There we go. And it moves, you know, very nicely. You can do that. Goes up, goes down. There you go. I wonder where this goes to. Oh, I guess, do you drop it in here then? Or what? Let's see. Does this open? Oh, snap. Look at that. There's another feature I didn't even know about. So that comes right off. Does this open? It sounds like it's empty. So, hey. Look at that. Drop it in here. I'm sure you can just put it in there some kind of way. Anyways, you get the gist of it. There you go. So there you go. What do I think about this? I think it's a tremendous improvement over the MPAC-44. The MPAC-46, I think this is the drone Equalizer. I think that's what they call it. I think this is Cobra's version. I like the black version, but I may get a green one. Or they also have an Arctic, and they also have like a desert tan one. I like it. I think it's a win here for Gridiron. Only thing I don't like, it has nothing to do with this one now. I think this is a huge improvement. I wish they would have done this over here, but it's like Monday morning quarterbacking, right? You didn't know that this was gonna be that horrible of an experience after, this actually took a few months to show this deterioration. This is not gonna deteriorate. This is gonna be much harder to do. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. We're gonna do Jinx maybe tomorrow. Probably going to post a midweek hunting video as well. I found some cool stuff. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you've had fun, watching my videos and such, dioramas, I enjoy the whole hobby. I don't do just one thing. I don't just do toy hunts. Like I said, I commit to a midweek and a weekend toy hunt and the news at the end of the week. Everything else in between is what I feel like doing, or what you guys asked me to do, and we'll consider it. So guys, thank you so much for I say we, who I got? It's just me. It's just me doing this stuff for fun. Guys, remember, if you're doing this hobby and you got a frown on your face, you're doing it wrong. Don't stress out about it. This is supposed to be fun. Let's have a good time about it. Let's try to forget everything that's going on in the world and just have some fun. Spread the joy of this hobby and just have fun with this hobby, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you stayed this long. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.